These are not the droids you were looking for.
Hey, what's going on? It's Matt. This is the 30th installment, or Mission 30, of BattlBox. If you're not familiar with BattlBox, it is a monthly subscription geared towards survival and tactical, and it basically has 4 different levels, 25 all the way up to 150. 150 is also known as the Knife of the Month Club. I'm going to skip all that. I am the self-proclaimed last guy on the planet to get this box. I don't think that's true anymore. I got mine pretty quickly after everybody else did, so that's not the point. I've seen the contents of this box, and it's really, really bad. And I'm really kind of pissed, not kind of pissed, but I'm not sure I'm really going to go through this box. I mean, there's things in here that are just absolutely useless, and they're useless only, or they're useful only if we survive something horrible. So let's just, I'll kind of go over the box real quickly, but this is the sit rep card. It tells you everything that's in the box. And this is building an NBC bag. So it's nuclear, biological, and chemical. So this is a true shit hits the fan kind of scenario. And this is run for the hills or run towards it, depending on your attitude in life. But I'll just kind of go over real quickly what's in the box. And I'll explain to you why it's useless to me. So just kind of looking in, the first thing that I see that pops out of the box is this. Yeah, I'll leave that. So this is a water filter, and it's a water filter that's supposed to be able to basically take out contaminants out of the water, but more like radioactive elements out of water. Now, a buddy of mine who also opens these boxes, and you guys probably know him out west with Chris. He and I were talking about this box before he even got his, because I saw Curran's unboxing of this, and Chris brought up a good point in his video, and I'll bring up a good point in mine. If you're using this to filter out, radioactive material out of water, the air's contaminated too. You're screwed. So this is, I don't know, yeah, I'm breathing in radioactive air, but I'm gonna filter out my water. Makes no sense. This actually comes, I think, in the pro level. This is Colloidal Silver. Now, I know nothing about this. I was talking to somebody else in my office the other day, though, and I kind of pulled this out, and he was like, is that Colloidal Silver? And I was just like, yeah, it is. He's like, can I have it? And so that immediately made me not want to give it away and not knock this. So I need to do a ton of research on this stuff, but it's supposed to have a ton of health benefits. So this might be a really good thing. This stuff is not FDA approved. I know that for a fact. But it's a supplement. So I'm going to look into this. If you know anything about this stuff, also to comment below on what I should possibly be using it for. I'm going to read the dosage instructions, but that was in this box as well. Then we got a book, Field Test to Surviving a Nuclear Attack. Okay, that's great. I think when a nuclear bomb goes off, that if I were to read that, I probably would remember some stuff, but I'd be a little bit more concerned about other things than recalling on knowledge. And I'm not a panic kind of guy, but I have a feeling I'd be pretty panicked. So, okay, these are for your thyroid. These are thyroid blocking radiation tablets. This will, if there is a nuclear bomb that goes off, this will basically give you some more times. It'll block some of the harmful effects to your thyroid, allowing you to kind of get out of that situation longer. Now, I'm going to keep saying this. If there's a nuclear bomb that goes off, or there's a chemical warfare, there's biological, all this stuff is great, but to be candid with you, this is only good for one person, and I have a family. So, you know, for me, like I wouldn't like pull this stuff out and be like, oh, I have this for me and screw my, you know, wife and my daughter. That's just not how I would operate. I probably would give these to them if possible. But, and I know these things are supposed to be for kind of starting, and it even says on the sit rep card, building an NBC bag. But at the end of the day, some of this stuff is just, it's so useless. And I'm not even going to finish going through the rest of the box before I say this stuff. I'm not expecting BattlBox to hit a home run every single time. They do a great job with a lot of their boxes, and I think they do a fantastic job giving us gear that really is stuff that we would never see before, or new gear, or stuff that just kind of, I don't know, gets us excited. They've had a couple really big misses this year, but, and I'll give you an example, the DOP kit one, right? The DOP kit, everybody was complaining about it. It was a bunch of soaps and everything. The difference in the DOP kit for me and this box is that I still used everything in the DOP kit. I tried the deodorant. I tried the soap. I used the taint scrubber. I used that stuff. And the good thing about it is that like the world wasn't coming to an end in order for me to use it. So as many people complain about that box, this box to me is that much worse because I'm never going to take this. Like, I'm not a pessimistic person. I'm not a prepper. Like, I don't think that the world is going to explode. And if it does, I'm running towards it, just to be clear. Like, I'm not going to try to die of radiation poisoning over the course of weeks and months. I'm running towards it. Like, there's no joke. I'm not like, I don't have a death wish or anything like that, but if some sort of nuclear weapon goes off in a major metropolitan city that we live close to, like not that close to, but close enough, I'm going towards, just to be clear. It's a very positive thing to hear in the morning, right? Up next is the Smart Geiger. This is a Geiger counter, which if you're not familiar with the Geiger counter, it measures the radiation around you. And it works with your phone through an app. This is stupid because if there is some sort of nuclear, which is really what I'm more concerned about than anything else, there's going to be an EMP blast that goes with that. So every electronic device will be knocked out. And I'm not really trying to measure the radiation in my home. No offense, but I pay people to do that. And that's why we live where we live, because we had that stuff checked out before we moved in. So this is gimmick. And then this is a Polish MC1 gas mask. I'll just undo this real quick. And it's one of those gas masks that have these things. And basically, these are not, to breathe out of those things, to breathe out of these things, it's not a good idea. But this is an old school, feel like I should be on the cover of a Five Finger Death Punch album gas mask. And yeah, just to kind of get an idea.
So there's some sort of residue. These are not the joints you were looking for.
I mean, like this is from like, I think from so much dust or something. I don't know. So this is a gas mask. Then they gave us these. Oh look. Yeah, and more junk. I don't even want to go through this anymore. I really don't. They give us like a radiation card, which basically, this is a little card that will measure the amount of radiation on your skin or on your body. And basically when you use this, you're dead already. These are towelettes for wiping away radioactive contamination. Hey, like little towelettes, you see the size of me? Like this isn't gonna work. And the coup de grace, radiation bags. They gave me garbage bags. Now, obviously, because I am a Pro Plus member, I have the knife of the month, and this is a really super cool knife. So I'm not gonna knock it. This is a Nuke or Nuke, whatever. It's designed by somebody, Leon Ma, and honestly, It's really cool. So there it is in all its glory. It's a D2 steel. It's heavy, frame lock. It's absolutely gorgeous. Good jimping on top. There's a great choil here. This gives you just to be able to choke up on the knife and really get down. The blade style is really unique, and the kitschy or the gimmicky thing about this is that there are like a moonlight inlay, and a moonlight inlay is basically like some sort of material. I'm not going to guess what material they use in this. That lights up when charged by light at night, so you can see that. That's pretty cool. And then there's a one on the inside, and they give you this little light because I think they think that that's the light that works the best, but it lights up like that. So that's kind of cool. I am going camping at the end of this week for the Clear Lake fishing tournament, and I'm bringing this because of that fact. There's ball bearings in this and to be honest with you, this isn't kicking the way that I'd like it to for quality level of this knife. Now they have this knife listed at $150. I'd put it there, and basically I'd put it as the saving grace of this box. Look, like I said, they don't have to hit a home run every single time, but this is useless stuff. I can't even resell any of this stuff. And not that I do that with my battle boxes, but I have certain things because I'm like, I just don't want this. And if there typically is a market for it. So I'll put it on eBay or put it on Facebook, and it gets sold. And it gets sold for a very, very decent price. People make out, if they really want that item, they make out like a bandit. So I mean, because I pay for these boxes. I'm kind of dumbfounded. Like I said, the knife saves it all. And this is, an unenergetic, exciting unboxing. And I really hope that BattlBox starts doing better boxes. I'm not going to cancel my subscription because I know the minute I do, they're going to come out with something that's just like, I'll watch a video and I'm like, shoot. That's it. I got nothing else to say. You can only use these items if you're getting ready to die. Like this video. Don't like it. Subscribe. Have a good day. Talk to you soon. Bye.